Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Okay. We're going to do what I want today. Let's do fire signs today. Aries. All right, let's see this new moon energy for Aries. Capricorn. There we go. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. I don't know if you live in the Midwest of the U.S. on over to the East Coast, but baby Jesus, the weather. Oh my God. Should have done a video on that. Everybody go outside and dump all of the salt on the sidewalk. Okay. Okay, so we got the moon in reverse, the Hierophant in the upright. That's good energy. 3 of Wands in the... Right now. Really? He does that every time I start a video. He's like, darling, I can't get comfortable. I'm going to piss and moan. Just hop up, buddy. It's already there. Hop up. Hop up. Okay. Sorry, Aries. Okay. So 3 of Wands in reverse after the Hierophant. So you're holding off on... You got to get your different perspective because you got your Hangman in reverse here. King of Cups in reverse. Dango. Page of Pentacles in reverse and a Page of Swords in reverse. Man, you just rejecting all this. What? Okay, there's the Tower. Okay, needed that. 6 of Wands in reverse. The Sun. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh. That's our favorite card, darling. Okay, somebody carved out your heart and used the fluids from that to dye their dress, I guess, apparently. So, man, this tower's doing a doozy, Aries. Okay. Doozy. But you're learning here. Your Hierophant is upright. So you're holding your... You're staying in your wisdom and your power here. You're not navigating away from that. You might be a little emotionally upset right now. Possibly in a slight immature mode on the emotional front. But you're... and that might be because of your unwillingness to take a different perspective. Like you're like, no, we're staying upright. We're not looking at this from all angles. And the universe is like, yes, you are, darling. Oh, yes, you are. You're going to see this from the bum side, whether you like it or not. It's okay, Aries. It happens to all of us. This is all good in the hood. Okay. Luckily, this shows up at the bottom. Ooh, child, walking away. The Knight of Wands. Page. No messages. No protection. Then we get the High Priestess in reverse. Keeping secrets. Aries. I know, you and your Martian energies. Scorpio. 5 of Wands. 8 of Cups. You're walking away from the situation here. The noise, I'm so sorry. Like, it is the wind. It's howling through the windows. It's rattling everything. It's craziness over here, kids. It's craziness. Okay. I'm probably going to have to go shovel after this again. Okay, so yeah, the moaning, the squeaking, the rattling. My house isn't falling apart. It's just coming alive. How about let's say that. It's coming alive. Okay, so with this Five of Swords here. And then you got the Five of Wands in reverse. Like you cutting and running. This is what I'm getting from this. But did you really need to? Okay. All right, let's get some clarifiers in here. Because you're still standing in some sort of learning process here. And like you're taking it to the inside. You're taking your inner child at heart here. The only problem is this tree that they're standing on is like half dead. Hence why the tower is coming in. So, take your little wisdom party to a different tree, darling. Your inner integration is like, yeah, if we could change locations, that'd be great. So somewhere in your inner world here, in your inner sanctum, I'm not saying you need to uproot your life on the outside, okay? This is the dark side of your moon. This is the unconscious, subconscious inside here. It's where we're going. Dun, dun, dun. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you're not bringing anything to... Well, you're trying, but you're not bringing this toxicity to the light. You're like, yeah, I'll stand in the light, but ain't nothing growing there right now. And then you're not receiving any messages of love, though. So you're not letting anything in, but you're not letting anything out either. Do you think it's a sunshiny day and everything's... It's not growing. It's not growing, Aries. It's not growing. And all the messages of love from your precious little fishy being denied here. Queen of Swords. You gotta cut and run from this. And I get that you're seeing why you need to cut and run from this, because it is putting you in a toxic position, in a toxic place of ookness. Okay. So, you're keeping... Eight of Swords. You feel stuck, though. But you're walking away. You got your other 8 over here. 8 of Cups. Bye, Felicia. Like, what's going on? What a happening? Knight of Swords. Mental clarity. Empress. Death in reverse, which means it's just coming in slowly. Knight of Cups. You skipping the message and going straight to the doing part. You're like, screw this. Sails down, or however you talk on the bow ports and all that other good stuff. You're like, that's it. That's done. We're done. I'm done here. We're putting up. Come on. Let's go. And I get, like, where your wind is all the F silent over here. Because you got the Queen of Swords in reverse. You've got the Page of Swords in reverse. You gotta get your wind in the upright here, Aries. That ship's not going to go anywhere unless you put your sails down, or unless you start... Blow on it, Aries. Blow on it. Okay. Yeah, you just need something to help you take set sail. Oh. There's your 5 of Swords again, darling. You're trapped. Oh, your 4 of Swords. Okay. So, your rest and relaxation night. Oh, dude. Look. Okay, I don't know if this is coming from the outside or if you're doing this to yourself. I can't tell, Aries. It's not letting me know. But typically, if it's happening on the inside, it's probably being called on the outside. And if it is happening on the outside, it's probably happening on the inside too. So, just smash it all to pieces, darling. That's the best advice I can give you, is get the F out of Dodge, dude. Internally and externally. Try to leave this... This isn't the upright, so you're trying to leave this situation better than what you found it. And that might be the very thing that's actually holding you back. Ooh, child. I see you trying to leave things. And it's not working, and that's why you're feeling stuck here. That's why you're feeling trapped. It's because whatever this is not allowing you to leave things better than what you found it. Okay. So when we encounter the roadblocks, okay, when the universe steps in and says no, when you are attempting to do anything and you are brought to your knees, it's simply the universe saying, you know what? There's a better way to do this. There's a safer way to do this. There's a wiser way to do this. Find it. Yes. Yes, you are allowed to turn around and tell the universe, listen here. And you're allowed to be mad at that. There's nothing wrong with that. Easy. Easy. Okay? Don't get stuck in that pattern. Do not get stuck in the I'm going to keep this contained. This is not for you to contain. Ah! Sorry. Been out in the... I hope I didn't get in. All right. Moving on to this. From this. No. Unbind yourself from... You got 2 8s here, too. Walk the F away, Aries. Walk the F away. 4 swords. You're not let... Yeah, you don't want to stay here and rest. You don't want to stay in this energy and rest. Aries, I get you there. Okay. Okay. So what do we got next? Let's do the King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles in reverses. What does the universe need Aries to know about these? I know JJ's. Okay. Yeah, I can see how that can happen here. Holy bejesus, Mary, Mother, Mithra, Balloon, Horus, all the 1 through 6. Okay. So Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. The good one, though. It's the good one. It's not the stabby McStabberton. This is enlightenment. You're understanding what it means to somehow not let things go through you if it's not necessary. You're learning how to pick up a ship here and be like, I don't think you're allowed to pass over I don't want you in these waters right now. So either this is self-preservation here, or this is you saying, look, I don't need your pentacles. I don't want your pentacles. These pentacles are not for me. So I'm taking my ship out of these waters. And again, you're not supposed to let that ship pass through, which is why, again, your Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles turned down. You're saying no here. You're starting to understand what it means to stand in emotional maturity, but you're not quite there yet. Not quite. Okay, what else we got? 7 of Pentacles. Again, using what you already have and making something amazing with it. You already have your 7 of Pentacles is in reverse over here, so you're attempting to make something better here. The Chariot in reverse, feeling stuck again. Strength, but maybe that's why you're stuck here, is because you need to gain that strength and that momentum in order to push this forward. Because you got a Tower moment here. The universe is like, rest up, buddy. Then you got the 6 of Swords flying over the BS and the Temperance. Learning how to maintain that inner balance. Because shit is about to hit the fan and this is going to leave you wounded. Okay. Happens so much. Turn that off. I'm sorry. Okay. Justice. Okay. Yep. Something's happening here. You're rejecting all these messages, and I'm not sure why. I don't get this as a court case, though. I think this is divine intervention here because you have the Tower here bringing something to an end. And it's... you're not taking it... Okay, let me see the 6 of Wands in reverse with the Sun. Because you're not bringing this out into the light here. So this is internal justice. Like, you serving yourself some papers here, Aries? Like, what the heck, man? You going to the inner justice system and saying, okay, listen here. I've had enough of your BS. Is that what you're saying to yourself? Good job, Aries. Freaking rock on. Yep, reaching for your dreams. Holding on to your value system. And, oh, dude. Ooh, this is what you get. For the 6 of Wands in reverse and the Sun. Aries, look at you, freaking bomb diggity over here. This is Aries energy if I ever fucking saw it. Yep. Can't keep a good Iron Man down. That's what I'm getting here. Or woman, whatever. Feminine. There's 2 feminines and 2 masculines here. Very well balanced. Way to go, Aries. The reason why I say Iron Man is because Mars is your ruler. And so, like, the most prolific mineral on that particular planet is iron. That's why I say Iron Man, in case you're wondering. So, you get a whip. Okay, now the 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups in reverse. Dude, I'm literally running out of cards over here, but whoop, they still want to come out and talk. Okay. 5 of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Okay. So, your emotional is still foggage here. With your 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups in reverse. But you're bringing it forward to a mental clarity. You're taking the owie and you're like, come on, buddy, let's go over here. We can't drink out of those cups anymore. And you're gaining mental clarity from this situation. So you're alchemizing here. And when you start to awaken, things are still going to be a little bit foggy and they're going to look foreign. You're going to have this new eyesight and you're not going to like gain instant mental clarity, but this is you working on it. This is you starting all over with a new vision on how this dream is going to add to your value structure, and your Magician helping you awaken here. So you now have new eyes because the Tower forced this on you. You have new inner strength and not getting necessarily merging here as so much as a healing in the sight. Maybe it's a healing in the knowing or the healing in the sensory sense, sound, smell, touch, taste, inner knowing, intuitive, although I don't have the High Priestess here, but I wouldn't be surprised if she showed her face. You do have the Hierophant here. So there's an inner wisdom and knowing that you're afraid to. Okay. So you're not wrong, Aries. I totally get why you're trepidatious about this. Why you might be frightened or afraid. I said this yesterday. So the brighter your light is, the more shadows you're going to cast. That's a heavy thing to deal with because that means the people that are in the shadows are going to see your light and be like, oh, what is this? And then they're not going to be able to stay asleep anymore. And that's going to make them very angry and upset. And that is going to make possibly a target out of you. And your duty, your call here is to gain that mental clarity on that. Like, you don't feast on those people's cups. You do not feast on other people's misery. You simply keep shining your light. You don't take their cup of misery. You don't dull your shine in order to make others feel safe. Does that make sense? You don't. I say this to a lot of my close friends and other people that, or other communities that might understand what I'm talking about, which is your light is going to piss off boatloads of shattered people. Because whatever you are now bursting from the seams within yourself is now being brought forth to the world, whether you like it or not. You do not hide this energy. You just don't. You're just automatically in it. And you can't hide it. And you're trying to hide it here. To your own detriment. You're like, if I gotta carve this bitch out so I don't attract this, then so be it. Stop, Aries. We need more lights in the world. And I see that maybe you have a glimpse into what it might look like, what it might feel like, and maybe where it's possibly put you prior to this. I understand that. I see you. I understand. Just because there's particular people out there that are coming at you and making you feel bad for trying to shine your inner wisdom and light here doesn't negate the fact that it still needs to shine. Okay? So understand and just press forward. Have the strength and courage to, if nothing else, set the example. Set the example. You don't need to step into their pain and their agony and their shards and let yourself be cut by them. That's your choice. You don't have to do it, though. You can stand at a distance and be like, I see you in your pain and your agony, but I'm not stepping there. You either meet me where I am or you can stay where you're at. Honor everybody's growth process or lack thereof. It's not your job, it's not your duty to dull your shine or pull everybody over this way. Aries, march the F on here. March. Okay, final outcome. You get a ruby, Queen of Swords, not the half the deck, Aries. I love you. The half the deck. Okay, you got the Six of Cups in reverse here. Let the past go, Aries. King of Swords in reverse. Look, there's a divine couple that's toxic. Goody gumdrops. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Six of Wands in the upright. Bring in that hell yeah. The world completing the cycle. What do we talk about? Putting this crap up on the universe and being like, look, you deal with this. I'm finished. Oop. Queen of Cups. There you go. Okay, you had the King in reverse earlier, and now you're stepping into emotional maturity here. Heck yeah. Aries, that's a huge feat, because a lot of times your love button can be a little well covered and hidden because your ruler is the god of war. Mars energy is war energy. So for you to be able just to step into that after all of this, because you're completing the cycle. And you might be going through this misery right now, but darling angel, don't fret. Don't fret. Because this is your outcome. Okay? You're walking away. You're not fussing and fighting. And you're not going back either. You're not going back to this energy because you're completing the cycle. Hooray! Yay! Six of Wands! Go Aries, go! Woohoo! Okay, flower petals and like confetti and whatever else over your faces and happiness. Okay? So that's what you have to look forward to. You might be in this mess right now. Don't fret about it though. And try to really step into this. Gain some of this. Rest, relax. Do what you need to take care of your inner sanctum here. Coming to the realization that even though you might be getting things wrong or you have gotten them wrong in the past and that inner work just isn't coming to fruition, you're well on the way as long as you keep honest with yourself. Okay? Because your Queen of your Queen of the Swords is in reverse. So keeping that mental clarity is going to be probably your best asset here. Because you're kind of telling your cups that this isn't working. These are not the cups I want. All your cups are in reverse except for the outcome of the Queen of Cups. Okay? So easy on the cutting yourself too hard. But do understand that emotional maturity is definitely needed here. Because you've got your mental clarity coming in, and then comes the emotional maturity after you finish the period of regret with the King of Swords in reverse. So once you get past the fact that you might have to go back and redo something or go back and reassess where you might have possibly misstepped, and I get it's on the emotional front here, and that's, we all do that. We're all freaking emotional. If the world had a problem, it would be emotional illiteracy, right? That is the biggest problem we're facing, aside from breath work, which also coincidentally brings in emotional and mental clarity. So There's nothing wrong with feeling regret. There's nothing wrong with having to go back and reassess quick and be like, oh, there's the pinpoint. There's where I got it wrong. Don't freak out. Don't panic. Don't, like, beat yourself up. Step into this. Be like, look what I can do. Yep. And you're going to be okay here, Aries. You just got to let the universe help you through this process. And it is coming in being like, look, I'll take away that crap that's no longer serving you. This tower you're clinging to that is not helping you out at all. Okay? I'm going to do earth magic quick. Okay. Kirby. What does Aries need to know? What advice does the universe have for Aries? Yeah. It's a blowing outside. Dang it. That might be the cats. Okay, one card, Aries. One card. Stone people. Vigilance. Okay. Okay. Vigilant. Okay, let's get you not a glare on there. Stone people stand in their ever-present vigil along the shores of an ocean whose tide has receded, leaving the remnants of water upon which we see them reflected. The sky, a soft and mobile backdrop for these solid beings, suggests peace and calm. They exude power, only moved and shaped by other earth elements such as the sea, wind, and earth herself when she rumbles her belly. With practice, we can not only emulate these stone people, but we can also respect their ancientness and relative absoluteness of strength. They stand tall, bearing the ragged lines where these other earth elements have carved their impression upon these otherwise seemingly immobile fortresses. Long past when we've left the earth for the world of spirit, the ancient beings will remain witness to all that transpires before their bodies. Remain vigilant at this time, but not out of fear. Vigilant simply means opening up your mind and senses to information as it is presented to you through your eyes, ears, physical senses, and detached thoughts. It is especially true in two main areas. First, follow any gut feelings that tell you to be wary about someone or something. Second, pay close attention to an important opportunity that presents itself, one that may enhance your life and the lives of others. Maintain your vigilance of the clues around you and inside of you. Assess what is emanating from your body and then sort out any conditioned responses from what is purely instinctual. Examine the situation with heart, intuition, and mind in harmony, for this is how vigilance serves you. Detach, take a breath, and stand tall in your stature. Aries, I know you felt that. Okay, you got this, Aries. Let the flame keep roaring. Don't deny that flame. It's beautiful. It's powerful. And if this isn't Aries energy, I don't know what the heck is. Okay? I love you. Take care. Next time, it'll probably look way better than it does today. Okay? Just keep your flame.